Right.
Best cast routine, Glazer and Starlet. I'm being carried pretty hard.
Oh,
Gabe.
no. All right. This is gonna be good though. I'm excited to maybe see those mineral patches in the middle being utilized, maybe for a rush. That would be cool.
I think pathing was so awkward. I just played CVZ on this map, and I got those linged rush pretty quickly. We didn't really get to experience many of these walls going down, but just the awkwardness of the retreat and taking down the walls and not knowing where those walls come down, I think is really going to come into play quite a bit on this map.
Yeah. It was very interesting because I could tell that one engagement where you were like trying to pull back, but your roaches were just like going.
It was trapped behind a wall.
Yeah, it was weird.
Because I pulled back the wrong way. It
Right.
really was like not knowing where the retreats were, not knowing which way I could go. The AI pathing, just like trying to send them back to base, sent them down a path that they couldn't get out of.
Yeah.
It was very unfortunate.
Okay, so already we've seen a path being opened up in the middle on one side by Capt.Undead's SCV there. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the player in the top left-hand corner of the map in the red. Playing his off-race Terran. It is BOOOOM. I believe this is Chibi Haru's clan. I think Gucci is Chibi Haru's clan. She's a streamer. She's pretty cool. All right, do you want to introduce Capt.Undead?
Spawning in our lower right corner, the blue Terran, Capt.Undead, part of the PLEBS clan, I see.
Yeah, the PLEBS. That is, man, Gabe, he does a lot with the PLEBS. He really,
I like the PLEBS. They call me Mommy Starlet.
I like the PLEBS too. The PLEBS, like, it's Gabe makes it worth being part of the PLEBS. There's like a lot of added value being a part of the PLEBS. It's mainly like meme value, but it's definitely still value.
Now, while these SCVs are duking it out, we have a proxy going down by our blue Terran, and we have yet to see what exactly is going to come of this.
Okay, what the heck just happened? What the heck just happened?
I believe that there was some distraction going on and maybe an accidental cancel by BOOOOM. I'm not really sure why he canceled that, but this proxy barracks is going to go down and start producing Reapers for Capt.Undead.
Yes. Okay, now I had one thought about that NG Bay though that Capt.Undead dropped. Really weird, but maybe it was potentially there to block the add-on from going down on whatever BOOOOM was building there. I didn't actually see what he was building.
Yes, I didn't catch either what he was building, but I think that would be a really good play to put that down to stop the add-on. He would have to move the building. You would delay it by quite a bit, which would totally work in his favor since he has this proxy Rex going down to start pushing out these Reapers. Now again, there's that pathing on the side, the nice blue lit up arrows that this Reaper's going to follow into the natural. We're going to start seeing some harassment go down.
Oh, it's so interesting. They all have the little blue arrow there.
Yes.
All right, so BOOOOM going to chase with the SCVs here. Ooh, and Capt.Undead does get the snipe on the SCV that was building the starport there.
We have a Hellion out, and if it starts following around this Reaper, it might lead it back to this proxy, but he did not. So the proxy is still gone unseen by BOOOOM.
I'm so curious, like what?
But we're not producing anything out of it from Capt.Undead currently at the moment.
And he even went out of the way to get the tech lab. So what's gonna? I don't know. What's he gonna make out of that? It's very interesting.
These three Marines and Hellion kind of scouting around looking for that Reaper and not finding it just by a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Bartagio just said they were both NG bays. So that one building that BOOOOM had building there was an NG bay. And then what Capt.Undead put down was also an NG bay. And then they both canceled their NG bays. I mean, they were just trying to keep it even. They made a mistake. Keep it even.
Yeah.
Both put down an NG bay, both cancel an NG bay.
He's chasing this Hellion off, but it just skirts out. Did it see it? I don't think so. I still think this Hellion has not seen this proxy, but this proxy isn't doing anything for us. If it's not producing anything, it will be seen now. BOOOOM has seen the proxy.
Yeah, finally sees it, but again, it's like, well, there it is.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out.
Not doing anything.
Not really that menacing. I do like that he has cleaned up this path down the middle. I would like it to see cleaned just a little bit more now that we have kind of this mid-range dominance out of Capt.Undead. Just so when we start pushing across the map, we can do it with a little bit more ease. But right now, we're not seeing too much aggression out of either player. Respectful macro game going on right now.
Oh, man. Except that potentially we're going to get double nuke. And a ghost is going to be coming out of this proxied racks. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's going to be.
Is that what he's doing? That's what this proxy rack is going to be making? That's quite fantastic. I like this cheeky little play.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Boom knows about the proxy, but when he went by it, he did see it not producing anything. Could you maybe think that this is leading to him not being so concerned about the proxy? Maybe not pushing out and taking care of it as quickly as need be
it's the
to
ultimate
stop this
mind
ghost
game.
attack.
It's the ultimate mind game. Your opponent's like, oh, you're an idiot. You proxied, and you're not doing anything with it. And then you actually do 10 minutes later, or 5 minutes later.
Yep, so there's the medevac exactly on time with that ghost. I really enjoyed that. Almost perfect timing.
Yeah, that's nice. And
Headed up into the main. We do have a few turrets going down, but not in time to stop this.
So Widowmine draw coming into Capt.Undead's base, though. This is going to be really... Oh, no! Wait. Oh,
The nukes.
Gosh, the nuke is going down, but...
Nope, they're going to get the ghost before the nuke goes down. We do have the drop going on in the main of Capt.Undead. We have one Hellion and one Widowmine.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing's been pulled. Everything's there. Off goes the Widowmine, and the workers start to fall. Not really much response yet. Finally, we're having the army pulled back to take down this little drop.
I feel
damage
like
was
that Widowmine could have gotten like 6 kills though instead of just 3. Like 3. Now the Hellion cleaned up though nicely, but that Widowmine just didn't do as much as I would have liked. Boom getting really cheeky with the medevacs in my show here.
Yes.
I like it.
Reminds me of Protoss players with that drop pickup.
Yeah, seriously.
The continued harassment is just fantastic. We do have buildings going down behind this, a little macro behind all of this harass. No third base extension yet. We do have one going down for Boom in his natural.
So...
And 2 going down for Capt.Undead
Yeah.
in his main.
2 more nukes coming out. And... Oh my gosh, wait, both players are getting nukes, getting 2 nukes at the same time. That's just...
We have 2 nukes going down and tech going up on it. This is nuke versus nuke in TvT. I like it.
Yeah, me too. This is hilarious. Oh
They've just completely foregone messing with any of the pathing and are just gonna drop nukes and see what we can do. We have a Widowmine down behind that wall.
I guess if you have medevacs and it's a pretty like low eco, like low army supply game, you don't need to worry about the pathing that much. But it's anything that you want to like fly over, you just get over with a medevac or something.
That is very true.
Oh man. Okay, well.
So we have these 2 Widowmines coming across the map towards Capt.Undead. I believe there's going to be a second drop going down. But the ghosts are moving, well, they started to move across the map for Capt.Undead.
Okay, so the main base here for Capt.Undead is like super saturated, which means these Widowmines drop a Widow.
Oh!
Wow.
Caught before the drop could go off. Down went the medevac with 2 of the Widowmines in it. We did not see any of those workers fall in that super oversaturated main base.
That could have been crazy. He could have gotten a ridiculous number.
That would have been some fantastic connects. I'd really like to see these command centers start to fly out. There we go. Finally on the move for our blue Terran player. He is going to start moving towards the 3rd expansion at the exact same time as Boom. They're pretty even too.
It would be cool to see a player just take the extra gas base just for kicks, just to see what would happen.
Just to see, yeah.
But, All right, so a nuke I think is about to go down. Boom's gonna nuke.
We do, yes. We have a nuke going down for Boom in Capt.Undead's expansion. He doesn't see it.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't see it. It's gonna go down.
Both of
No
these numbers. Oh
contest
my gosh.
against this. Finally pulled. Did get a few.
Oh my gosh, the nuke in the natural
A
was
few.
insane. 22 SCVs. Oh, poor Capt.Undead.
I think we just saw this game take a huge swing. We went from being pretty much dead even to quite in favor of our red Terran. Boom, with some fantastic nuke connections.
You know, it's one of those, you only get one alert, you know? And so you're like, okay, there's a nuke, I need to look for the nuke. And it's like, oh no, wait, there were 2 nukes.
There were 2 nukes.
2 nukes at the same time is like... about it. It's super defensible, but yeah, oh man, okay, so this engagement's
So
gonna
many
be weird.
Widow
I don't
Mines.
think I've ever seen like this many ghosts. Who's
I feel
dropping
like
a nuke right
taking
now?
this many ghosts in is like taking queens in, you know?
Yeah.
They are quite a strong little unit. You just don't see that composition of that many ghosts this often.
True. But when I do as a Zerg, I just start quaking in my boots because the number of snipes that is just insane. It's crazy. Ooh,
Pushing
BC.
this command center forward? We have a
Oh
BC
my
coming up?
gosh. Boom is insane. He's just insane. That's it. At the end of the day, he's just insane. Look at that. He's got a BC going in. Boom has done all of the things. Okay? He's done the nuke. He's done the...
We have another nuke coming down. Uncontested at this 3rd base location. Oh, there it goes, finally.
This game is
But
such
then the
a...
SCVs are just hanging out after taking down that ghost, not bringing in any economy.
Oh my word.
These are...
Oh my word, these Widow Mines!
Oh!
He just jumped right on top of the ghost. And another nuke. Oh my god. Good night, Janton. I hope you have a good night's rest, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nukes flying everywhere. Widow Mines taking down half of the Ghost Army in one shot, or even 3/4, it looked like. And the game goes in favor of BOOOOM.
That was
GG, boys.
intense.
GG.
That was a wild one. All right, so that was